Lovely stuff. Oh, I love that acceleration. Oh, yeah, I lost the keys down the road. I'm ever so sorry.
Oh, you have to go back out.
Yeah.
I imagine he has. That looks to me like he's put it in RPM for you, but you got your RPM here, so it's a bit over.
Yeah.
But when you have it there, we'll tell you what gear you're in as well.
That's it, yeah, that's what I'm after. Cheers, bud. Ooh. Yeah, he feels it. He definitely feels it. Mmm. That tasty grunt. All good. Oh, he's in for a freaking trip of his life, I'll tell you that much. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, yeah. Right, so. I've got to get used to these weird bloody indicators because they are one on each handlebar for this. The stonking great big rumble between your thighs. The sound. This takes me back. Unfortunately, rhythmic behind me. The lucky bugger, he's got the only street glide. And I really wanted to have a go on one of those again. Oh, I think I should have put earplugs in. Yeah. Oh, that is, everything is just so, as I remember it, just big and clunky and powerful. Front brake, nice and sharp. Left rear brake on my right foot is just a little bit like, I'd like it out here because I'm a bit bow-footed. Gears, absolutely fine from the little that I've used them so far. I will say the only thing that's putting me off at the moment is this thing by the side of my leg. I'm bumping into that every time I'm wanting to grab the rear brake. Saying that, I should probably put it into... Oops. There we go. I put it in second, silly mate. Where is even neutral on this bike? I'll find it eventually, don't you worry. Oh, bumpy, bloody hell. Having the indicators left hand, right hand, it's putting me off. The chap at the dealership said, yeah, don't worry, you'll get used to it after a while, and yeah, I probably will, but for now, oh, it's strange. I'd like the bars to be up here actually, I'd feel a bit better. But it's very comfortable. Although you do have that massive rumble between your legs, it is very bloody comfortable. How is it?
It's so comfy.
Yeah?
It's so comfy.
There you go. Now do 2,500 miles on it. You won't feel a thing. Oh, I love that acceleration. Oh, that pure American bloody muscle between your legs. Oh. Unlike a few of the bikes I've test rode in the past, I feel very confident on this already. And while riding this, I feel like I just want to accelerate. I want to go, go, go. But yeah, just feeling out the bike, seeing how it goes, just getting used to the gears, where I should be gear-wise in relation to where I am speed-wise. You know, 29 miles an hour, third gear, whoop-de-doo. Really enjoying this smooth ride, although, like I say, you've got this big rumbling engine between your legs. It's so smooth. I'm getting very few vibrations off this. Right, there's first, and then there's neutral. Hooray, we found it! Oh.
I'll tell you what, it corners really well.
It does, doesn't it?
Love it.
That's it. You could almost say it glides. I will say as well, I'm not entirely sure about having the the dials and whatever like so low down. I'm used to it being up here where I can actually see them. If they had like a little console just right there, that would be, for me, absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to get a bit of wave in here. Yeah, that steering feels very, how do I put it? The steering feels heavy, but leaning this bike is extremely simple. The chunky tyres, I think, really suit it. I think because this thing is so big and so, like, how can I put it without possibly upsetting someone? It feels very big, very American, very and it just, to be able to lean it so, it's lovely. It's really lovely. It's responsive and just really lovely. Geezer. So I think with this console thing being down here, I'd like it up here somewhere so I can actually see it, so I can see my miles per hour, keep a close eye on all that sort of stuff. And especially when I'm indicating as well, I'm used to having that little visual response from like a little indicator on the dash. Again, so, oh yeah. Road conditions are ever so slightly damp, so I'm not going to throw this around here as much as I'd like to, but even then, like, I don't feel like I'm leaning this at all, and the bike is just turning. That is extraordinarily light. I can get used to this very quickly. Gear changes, that big clunk, and the rear brake as well, nice and soft, not too sharp. I mean, kudos to the chaps who set this bike up, because they've done a lovely job. It's going to sound really strange, but it doesn't feel like I'm having to fight the bike. It just feels like I'm sat on it. And I suppose at the risk of sounding possibly pretentious or cliche, it does feel like when I'm riding my Vulcan S, my Jelly Bean, it feels like I'm on the bike. I know how she's going to respond. I know what happens when I throw her around a corner. With this, everything just feels much bigger and much more powerful, which is a very good thing. A very, very good thing. It's quite blowy out here today, and I don't feel like I'm being blown on or around the road. Oh yeah. Even in slow maneuvers, this thing feels lovely. Just whip it around the corner, bam. Rhythmic behind me getting the bloody rev bomb under the bridge. What a lad. I have enjoyed this significantly. It is wonderful. I really, really have enjoyed this bike. It has been a pleasure, a joy, an absolute... words escape me, but that has been absolutely spanking to ride. And I'm going to cheek myself a little bit extra time on it by parking myself over here. Oi, 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 oi. That's for the kickstand. Out. Down. That's very nice, actually. That is very bloody nice, very stable. Oh, I don't want to give it back. What a marvellous beast. That's about the most civilised I can make it sound. That is aggressive.